What's going on, everybody? My name is VladimirCR, and welcome back to Amnesia, a machine for pigs. We're going to continue where I left off. Hopefully everything loads up the way it's supposed to, and we don't have any problems. That'd be great. Hey, look at that. We're right into it. I love it. Less than a second. Man, every time I load this game up, I still think it looks really good. Anyway, so, you know what? I can't remember what we did last time. Let's just keep moving forward and see what happens. I remember, oh right, the prison and whatnot with all the pigs in it. Ooh, here we go. What we got here? Ooh, it looks like, yep, that looks like me. March 15th, 1899. Curled into my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden. They clean my room about me, but I can only hear the voice from within, that gentlest of stones. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten rib cage and let them grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember how it was whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving. I remember when we pulled into Southampton and we both wept, for it was every bit as much a desecration as it had been sung to me. And then we came to London, and I set it upon the mantelpiece, and went into the house and gathered the servants and set on recrafting them. And then I went into the garden, buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the rhododendrons. Shattered skull? Tiny shattered skulls? I really hope we're not talking about our children, Oswald. Like, I knew you were a bad person, but how bad are you really? And yes, guys, I remembered that I can lean. Do I have to crouch? Nope. Oh, we got running water. Probably not safe to drink, but what's this say? Stop. No unauthorized persons to enter this facility by order of the management. Am I the management? Am I authorized? We're going to go upstairs first. Well, that didn't really do much, did it, guys? Let's see here. Is there anything significant in here? I'm kind of confused about why I'm in here. I don't really see a place for a puzzle item or anything, so I'm going to assume that it's fine. Don't like the idea of going downstairs, though.
And you came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and reset you and I on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls alone.
Isn't that directly contradictory to what I just read? Surely this isn't like in-game stuff, right? Wait, I gotta know. I thought I saw a glimpse of something over there. I did. Those look like ears, don't they? Alright, let's see it. Oh no, it's not ears. It's just the speakers. I thought it was going to be another one of those stupid pig masks that I see everywhere, just bigger. You guys remember the one that flashed up on the not the elevator, but the ladder?
For your children, Mandus, to spare them the world you have created. For us all.
I don't like the sound of the creaking stairwell. I don't like the fact that the elevator opened for me. I'm sure we don't have motion sensing technology in this time by now. Oh, and we're going down too. Excellent, excellent. That's exactly what I want is to... Whoa. This is crazy. Wow. That was dramatic.
Dear God, dear Christ, what is this place?
I imagine you created it, sir. I'm going up. This looks like a control room over here, and I'm very curious as to what I can do in it. And it looks like there are notes in here, too, so...
I tried. I tried so hard. I will uphold my promise. I will always protect them for you. My eyes are your eyes. My heart is your heart. I will rip them loose from this rotten world and set them to burn. All to save them.
I don't know if that's the right decision, man. I really don't know. I can't even read that. What is this place indeed? Man, I don't really want to touch any of the levers because I don't really know what they do. I'm going to do a little bit more exploring first. Oh, this just takes me back around to the elevator, doesn't it? Okay, well, let's move some levers and see what happens. Well, maybe not. Oh, I bet we have to fix something downstairs before we can do something up here. That makes sense. Okay. Typical Amnesia logic. This is crazy, man. This place is huge. Is there anything over here that I need to do? No? No. Ooh. Is that the fecal pit or whatever where all the waste and stuff ends up? Because I definitely don't want to end up in that if I can help it. Rod control room. Ooh. Did you guys see that lag spike for a second? Still lagging a little bit. I wonder what's loading in. Probably enemies. Okay. Oh, a phonograph. That's good. Let's listen.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane. Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition? Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
He gets more and more unhinged every time we hear him. Oh no. This is going to be interesting. Is there a code? Is there a pattern I have to figure out? Not really good with puzzles, guys. I don't know if you remember or not. Oh, gosh. It shouldn't be this dark. This is not the Dark Descent. This is a machine for pigs. Oh, great. Another sign. Danger. Compound X. Highly flammable, highly corrosive, highly toxic. Well, that's not good. So what do I do down here? Is this like an observe? Okay, that might be an observe. I don't think I'm supposed to be back here. So then what's the point? That would have killed me, I think, actually, in real life. Okay, fine. Not in real life, but you know what I mean. If the game was logical. I don't know what to do down there yet. I can't activate the levers upstairs, so I just gotta keep looking around until I find something that I can interact with. I wonder if this is going to be another one of those points at which we're going to go like back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Ooh, there's some music. There's some sounds for you. I'm going to turn them up a little bit, as a matter of fact. Whoop. Look at that. Weird how it seems to look at me no matter what angle I look at it from. Can't read the book, so I guess we're just going to start flipping some switches. Can't move that one. Is every one of these going to make a loud noise? Something's happening back there. Oh, I bet this is some sort of a... Okay. So something's wrong downstairs. I get it. I get it. I understand. The puzzles in this game are a little less... No, I don't want to say ridiculous. Like, you don't combine anything. And, I mean, that's obviously because we don't have an inventory. But it's like, it's simpler, you know? So, rather than classify this as like a horror game alone, I would classify it more as a, like a walking sim with, oh, I see. I classify it more as a walking sim with, like, horror themes. So, which is not a bad thing. I actually super enjoy this game. You guys might think it conceited of me, but I actually listen to my own series from time to time. Because it's good. I really like it. I like the way it looks. I like the way it sounds. It could use a little bit more dramatic tension. We'll say that. It could use a little bit more tension. But I gotta also remember that I'm kind of also in easy mode, which simplifies some of the interactions that happen. So now what? I'm gonna assume that's everything I have to do up here. And I'm gonna assume that I have to go back here to do something else, right? That makes sense, right? I love the music.
Quickly, the air is thin. The little faces turn blue madness. They suffocate, they suffocate.
Okay, well, here we go.
Daddy!
What? What's happening?
Now, Mandus, set them free. Set them all free.
Is this like in-game stuff?
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
Boys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Mandus, Saboteur. You can't come in. No, you can't come in. You must sleep in the yard, bad piggy. Dirty pig, stinking, filthy animal. You bad child, you stinking child, you filth. Ooh, that's probably not good, but I think that technically counts as another chapter. Ooh. That leaves a bad taste in the mouth, doesn't it? Ooh. We're going to experience whatever we're going to experience right here, and then we'll save and exit, and we'll pick it up here next time. Unless this is...
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
What does that mean, Mandus? Did you leave your children to die, Mandus? I think this is in-game, guys. It sure sounds an awful lot like in-game. So this was like yesterday, by the way. 29th December 1899. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin again? Or are our souls just this, tiny cogwheels and clockwork, and intricate machines to serve a function that upon reflection we might set to a new task? Can a man, defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn in new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. Okay. Still not really explaining a whole lot. Oh boy, here's that red that we were talking. Ooh! I have a journal that I can actually look back in? This has got to be a new section right here. How do you, found a... Oh, look at that. Guys, I did not even know that I had all these. I guess I should have known. I've been picking up as much as I could. My journal. No, hold on. Man, oh my gosh, I have been picking a lot of stuff up. Wake Alone House, so this is a trade. So it is done. The Saboteur was me, and the voice on the telephone was him. But what of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I cannot remember. I cannot remember! All I can grasp is a moment when the world split into two pieces. The innards of humanity fell from an orifice torn agape into my open, bifurcated heart. Have I read that before? Have I read any of these before? Okay. Have these... Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I've missed all of these. I am really sorry about that. Or were these the memories that we've heard so far? Yeah, I remember hearing some of these. I think these are basically like what I need to do. I'm going to leave them up. Sorry, I should probably be leaving them up on the screen a little bit longer so you guys can read them. You can pause if you want to. I'm not going to take the time to read them because I don't really know what's going on here. I wish I would have noticed these from the beginning. Man, I always find out about stuff like this when I do these playthroughs after the fact. After it's useful to know them. So these are all... Okay, so this is just memories. Okay. Stuff that we've already done. But still good to have it all in one place, I guess. Okay. I'm going to just, like I said, I'm going to put these up on screen just for you guys for a few seconds. We just saw that one. Just so you can kind of read them if you want. And I'm probably actually planning on going back through and reading them myself to make sure that I'm on the same track here, because this will probably help explain the game a whole lot better to me. So yeah, this is all just detailing how far we've come along in the game. So that's fine, but it's still something that I should have been paying a little bit more attention to, I think, because I was thinking that I was completely lost by this point. So, but anyway, I'm actually going to stop it right here, guys, for this one, because we've been going on about 20 minutes now, and I'll just start it right here, hopefully, on the next one.
so that we can pick up from here. I've gone on a little bit longer than I intended to, and I do believe this is technically another chapter since we went through a loading screen. So I'm just going to cut it off here. But either way, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are all having a good morning, afternoon, evening, day, night, whatever, whenever, wherever you are. I hope you have a good one, and hopefully I will catch you guys next time for whatever I decide to play next. But if you're on the playlist, it's going to be more Amnesia Machine for Pigs. Thank you guys again. I appreciate it, and we'll catch you next time.